Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a fairly new deck. It's been out since the fall of 2023, so October 10th to be exact, October 10th, 2023, according to Amazon was the publication date. So it's been out about what, 3.5 months, 4 months, October, November, December, January, February. So about 4 months, 4 months and a few days. I'm recording this on mid October 2024. So yeah, so only a few months. It's called Lunar Tarot. Manifest your dreams with the energy of the moon and wisdom of the tarot by Jayne Wallace. Illustration is by Julia Cellini. Includes 78 cards and 64-page illustrated book. The publisher is Cico Books, CICO. I'm not 100% positive that's how you pronounce that, but comes close right there. Cico Books. Author Jayne Wallace. Here are the backs. Tap into your lunar intuition and embrace the potent power of the moon with this beautiful lunar theme set of 78 cards and an accompanying book, stunningly illustrated by Julia Cellini. Professional clairvoyant Jayne Wallace has entwined the ancient magic of the traditional tarot with the moon's wisdom to gain new insights into the cards and their meanings and help you to plan your life according to the phases of the moon. The book reveals the interpretations for both the major and minor arcana, as well as explaining how to lay the cards. Packed with helpful advice and moon mantras, let this moonlit guide illuminate your journey and channel your dreams and wishes. And there's a little bit about Jayne. Oh, she's the founder of Psychic Sisters, a team of clairvoyants working from her concession of Selfridge department store. Very interesting. That's good to know. Here's a few pictures of the cards. And it's in the hard case box, so pretty sturdy. It's one of those that slides out like that, and then the cards and guidebook are inside. This is not my most favorite, but most of Cico books are packaged this way, and then the cards are in here. So it's great when you first get it because it's bound with this plastic, so the cards stay. But once you remove this, unless you keep it on all the time, which is, you know, a pain if you're gonna have to try to slide it back on every time you use the card, then sometimes the cards slip inside. Not always. This seems pretty tight, and I'm explaining that because that's why the reason why this packaging is not my most favorite. But if they pack it tight enough, which it looks like it does, then at least it won't, you know, the loose cards won't fall down or slide down. But, and then of course the guidebook is on the side here. So we will take it out, close this back up, and then we will look at the guidebook in detail, more in depth after we look at the cards. So here are the backs. Very pretty moon phases. They are reversible. The sides are not gilded. There's a little nick on this card a little bit. I can live with it. I'll try to fix it. Probably where it was bound. So here is the size. As I start to say, it's not gilded. It is quote unquote plasticky. There's a sheen, reflection, as you can see. There's a coating. It's very thin, but there is a coating, so it's on the thinner side. Comparing it to a traditional ply-back tarot card size, it is taller and wider, so they're much larger. Well, not tremendously larger, but a good amount larger, as you can see, than the traditional ply-back tarot card size. Wow. They're even taller than a Hay House Oracle card. So by a smidge. So they're a little taller than a Hay House Oracle card size. However, they are skinnier. They're not as wide as a Hay House Oracle size. So they're very long and wide. All right. So now, just a heads up, this is a pip deck. However, the pip cards have keywords on them. So that's, for me, is a bonus, because like many of you, most people, pip decks are not as popular as illustrated minors. However, the majors on this deck is so gorgeous and beautiful. I had to purchase it. I added it to my wish list. It went down by 10% on Amazon, and then I decided to go ahead and get it. As you can see, it's pretty much borderless. There is a little, I guess, border where the number and the title of the card is, and then there's also keywords on the Major Arcana card as well. So personally, I like these keywords. Not everybody like keywords. For me personally, I like keywords, especially if a pip deck has a beautiful Major Arcana illustration and then they have keywords on the pips. Chances are I probably will buy it like this one. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. 0, the Fool starting out. And this looks like a wolf instead of a dog. Oh, it makes sense because it's a lunar deck. So the moon, right? Wolf howl at the moon. So that makes sense. A fresh start, getting ready to take that step off the mountain, leap of faith. There's purity here with this white lily, his wolf companion, and then all his life belongings in this little bag here. And very celestial with the night sky, the full moon, the clouds. Really nice. I like it. The Magician, all the phases of the moon, manifestation. All right. It doesn't show the traditional, ace, wands, cups, the table, the lily, the red, the pomegranate. So, but very simple. But it does have the keyword manifestation. The High Priestess, inner knowledge. She does have her book, and then the sitting in between the white and black columns, and then the moon here, and the moon behind her, crescent moon, and then the full moon behind her. The Empress, beautiful. I like this double meaning here. Ambiguous meaning. It can represent her being pregnant, but then at the same time, she's like the mother of the earth, mother of the world. There's the world. Then she has all these star and moon celestial gown. She has the 12-star crown of the 12 sign of the zodiac. Her earrings are pretty. Rebirth. Nice. The Emperor, authority. He has the ram's horns. And Aries, the horn, the ram on each side here. He has the moon also on his pendant, it looks like, or part of his coat. The Hierophant. Now, this is a very non-traditional Hierophant. He's sitting on the moon joined together, but there's no two people that he's joining together. That would have been great if there was two people, but he does have the crown, cloak, and then his scepter. The Hierophant. The Lovers, same-sex lovers, commitment. The Chariot, determination. There's a white and black wolf. Again, a full moon in the back. Justice, there's the scale and the sword. Integrity. The Hermit, he has the light from the moon, light from his lantern. He's sitting Indian style meditation pose. Spiritual enlightenment. He's in a cave, it looks like. Isolation by himself. The Wheel of Fortune, very nice, has all the 12 signs of the zodiac, all the constellation here, and the night sky is glowing. Luck is the key word. Strength, ooh, it's a white lion, but it could be from the illumination of the moon. There's the infinity symbol. Passion, very nice. The Hanged Man. So all of this have moon so far in the cards, whether it's full moon, crescent moon. We have death, transformation. There's no Sith though, but there is a figure in black excuse me, black cloak, and then scary fingers, hands. Temperance, serenity. The Devil. Wow, the Devil sort of reminds me of the Magician with that pose, but he does have horns. And then his legs there. Oh, he has wings of a bat. Interesting. The Tower, release. Stormy seas. Looks like comet, right? Instead of lightning, it looks like comet shooting down, or asteroids, comets. Interesting. The Star, creativity, very beautiful star card. The Moon, howling at the moon. The unconscious, no crawfish, no crab, no lobster, no 2 columns, but we do have the full moon and the dog and the wolf howling. Maybe they're both wolves. This looks like a wolf, this looks like a dog. The Sun, beautiful success. Looks like a sunrise to me because the moon is still there, transitioning from night to day. Very nice. Judgment, inner calling. The World, fulfillment. So that completes the major arcana. Now moving on to the minors. And the minors, by the way, are color coded. So as you can see, I'm not sure why, but the wands are green. Usually I associate green with pentacles and wands more fiery, so I would associate wands with red or orange. And then the swords are purple or lavender, purplish, lavender, pinkish. And the cups are blue, which makes sense because cups represents water and blue is like water. Pentacles are golden yellow, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if this is a mistake or meant intentional, but the court cards and the pentacles, the background doesn't match the background of the ace to 10, although there's this yellow in the back, whereas all the other suit, the court cards are the same color. Green, purple, and blue. That's one thing I noticed right off the bat. It's only pentacles where the court cards background does not match, and it really sticks out. Although it does have this, the yellow, so it does match that, but inconsistency does not match the other 3 suits. All right, so I don't know if that was done intentional or they meant to match this. I don't know. But to me, it sticks out as a sore thumb because I used to sell furniture back in the days, way back. And we look at pattern and fabric, and that's how you can tell when you're buying furniture, especially sofa, love seat, chair, if the pattern it runs and it aligns versus all mixed match, but neither here or there. All right, so that's why I think my eye caught it right away, like the color doesn't match. All right, so without further ado, let's continue with the minor arcana, starting with the suit of wands. We have Ace of Wands. As I mentioned, this is a pip minor deck, or the minor pip cards. However, they do have keywords, and they're really good keywords, and from what I can tell, they fit. So Ace of Wands, inspiration. Two of Wands, decisions. Three of Wands, voyage. Four of Wands, celebration. Five of Wands, disagreement. Six of Wands, victory. Pretty much traditional Rider-Waite keyword meanings from what I can tell. Seven of Wands, defense. Eight of Wands, progress. Nine of Wands, perseverance. 10 of Wands, responsibility. Page of Wands, new ideas, represents the youth nicely. Knight of Wands, a force of nature, movement there. Queen of Wands, confidence. And King of Wands, leadership. And I like to show the King and Queens together so you can see the counterparts in the suit. Next suit is Swords with Ace of Swords. Keyword is realization. Two of Swords, very beautiful. Looks like it has all the color of the chakras. I think, are they in order? Let me put on my reader. No, because it's red, blue, yellow, green. Sort of, not exactly. Not exactly chakra colors. Are there 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. They're not exactly chakra color, unless this blue is supposed to be an orange, because it's red, orange, yellow, and then green. Yeah, so sort of. I think they're supposed to represent the 7 chakra, but not sure since that is not orange, it's blue. All right, so 2 of Swords stuck in the middle. 3 of Swords, grief. 4 of Swords, sanctuary. 5 of Swords, controversy. 6 of Swords, transition. 7 of Swords, deception. 8 of Swords, restriction. 9 of Swords, anxiety. 10 of Swords, change. Page of Swords, awakened. Knight of Swords, motivation. I like this Knight of Swords. Represents moving, like charging ahead. Look at that, the horse, sword, the wind's blowing, the hair. Very nice illustration. Queen of Swords, composure. King of Swords, endurance. And next suit is of Cups. We have Ace of Cups, revive. No water is coming out of the cup. It's not overflowing cup. This looks like an empty cup. So if I was to read this or get this in a reading, and I read intuitively, this would represent an empty cup to me, a different meaning, although it is surrounded by water, but it's not overflowing. All right. 2 of Cups, unity. 3 of Cups, reverie. 4 of Cups, contemplation. 5 of Cups, absence. 6 of Cups, reminiscence. 7 of Cups, choices. 8 of Cups, withdrawal. 9 of Cups, satisfaction. 10 of Cups, harmony. Page of Cups, possibility. I really like how they depict the pages as youth in this deck. So you definitely know it's a younger person or a child or someone of young, not of age. I really like that. Knight of Cups, imagination. Queen of Cups, supportive. King of Cups, emotionally balanced. Final suit is of Pentacles with Ace of Pentacles, new venture. 2 of Pentacles, balanced. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. 4 of Pentacles, prosperity. 5 of Pentacles, loss. 6 of Pentacles, sharing. 7 of Pentacles, results. 8 of Pentacles, attainment. 9 of Pentacles, abundance. 10 of Pentacles, accomplishment. Page of Pentacles, revel. Knight of Pentacles, prevail. Queen of Pentacles, caring. And King of Pentacles, security. Oh, I forgot to show the Queen and King side by side in the last suit, last 2 suits. I did it for the first and the last, not the middle. All right, so here's another look at the backs one more time, and let's take a look at the guidebook. It is very thin. Let's zoom out a little bit. All right. Contents, introduction, getting to know your cards, beginning a reading, finishing a reading, laying the cards, the major arcana and the minor arcana. Very pretty. Introducing the Lunar Tarot. Laying the cards. So they do give you some sample card spreads. Very pretty. I like that it's in color. Nice. Oh, so they have moon cycle, new moon, waxing moon, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, waning crescent, new moon. So if you want to learn about the moon, or if you're not familiar with the different moon, she does give you that. That's nice. Crescent moon. Very nice. Lunar clock. That's interesting. The major arcana. And then it goes into the card. So you do get a color, decent sized picture of the card. Keywords. So for the Fool is innocence, spontaneity, free spirit, meaning fresh start. And then you get a moon mantra, life begins today. Nice. Your lunar message, the magician keywords, skill, resourcefulness, power, meaning, manifestation. Moon mantra, every day we're getting better. Nice. High priestess mantra is listen to your intuition. Empress mantra is replenish for new potential. Very nice. It's thin, but it's a nice layout and color. Has all the information you need. So it has keywords. It has a moon mantra. I don't think it has reversal meaning, but I don't read in reversal, so for those who don't read in reversal, it doesn't really matter. For those wanting to read in reversal, there are no reversal meanings, just FYI. So then it goes into the minor arcana, Wands, Swords, Cups, Pentacles. And so the minor arcana, you do also get a color picture, but they're not as large as the major arcana. And they're just, well, I guess you don't need it large. They're just pip cards. And then the write-up is just a paragraph. You still get keywords, but less writing, and you don't get a moon mantra in the minor arcana. All right, so let's see how they shuffle. So remember, these are larger than the traditional plaid back, so let me feel my energy in them. All right, so let's see if I can stretch. Yes, it's a little bit more of a stretch for my petite hands. However, it is doable. I mean, it's not terribly uncomfortable. It's doable. It is a stretch though, and I can feel it. So, now I feel I need to crack my finger. Okay, so if you know, don't want to do it that way, of course you can shuffle this way. Dang. 5 of Wands, disagreement, and the Magician, manifestation. Interesting that it flipped out. All right. So let's try this way. 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups. So that's fine. Make the deck a little smaller, see if we can riffle shuffle. We can. And they will bridge as well, but they are plasticky, so they don't bridge as nice as the matte cards. And they are still a little slippery to me because there's that coating. So they are a little bit slippery. Make it a little smaller. Yeah. So they're a little large, and then they're also plasticky. There we go. So I don't have as much control with them as... So they will bridge. Try one more time. There we go. So you can riffle shuffle. Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups. All right, so let's pull a card and read the guidebook. Message. Can we get a message for the collective who happen to be watching? Let's get a message for the collective. Wow, that came flying out. Ooh, the Hermit. Virgo energy, or someone's in isolation. The collective is in isolation. Oh, the collective is going through spiritual enlightenment. Wow. That's good to know. Hallelujah. That's a good sign for the collective. All right, 9. The Hermit. Okay, so the writing is small. Let me see if I can read this. I have to put on my readers. Oh, it's still too small. Okay, let me try. Trying to keep this in the frame so you guys can see as I read. You can read along if you want. So the Hermit, keywords: prudence, soul searching, solitude, meaning, spiritual enlightenment. A wise old man sits cross-legged in a cave holding a lantern, the moon hanging behind him. The zodiac sign of Virgo is ruled by the Hermit card, and the helpful energy bestowed by a Virgo moon supports reassessment and re-evaluation with an eye on improving and perfecting. The Hermit is often seen as indicating an internal process of seeking. Both Virgo and the Hermit are represented by archetypes of humanity, a virgin and an old reclusive man, respectively. Both share a vision of thoughtful analysis undertaken in solitude. Centuries ago, women would escape marriage and childbirth by entering a convent as virgins, enabling them to pray and meditate separate from the rest of society. Hermits lead a similar life, living apart from the community. With Earth as an element, both these thoughtful archetypes have their feet planted firmly on the ground. All right. Your lunar message. Receiving this card may represent an individual who is wise and can guide you. Is there anyone like that in your life? If you're not sure, perhaps you should look in the mirror. This card is encouraging you to trust yourself and your instincts. If you're feeling unsure of yourself, you are being guided to retreat. The Hermit and Virgo want you to nurture yourself. Are you eating well? Is your body getting what it needs? In love, this card indicates you need some time alone to discover yourself before you can give yourself fully to a lover. In career and money, you are being signposted to follow a spiritual purpose. Sheer ambition and materialism are not enough. Moon mantra, I honor my inner wisdom. Very nice. So this is the card for the collective. Being in hermit mode, spiritual enlightenment, look in the mirror. You may be the one that you're seeking. The answers are inside of you. You may be spending time alone, or you may need to spend some time alone. And you need to honor your instinct and your inner wisdom, especially if you're looking to change career or career choices. And look for the bigger picture and the higher path, and not just materialism. Very, very nice. I think it's a perfect, good message for a collective at a whole at this time, as the world is changing. Honoring your path, following your spiritual guidance. Next is Three of Cups, reverie. Three of Cups is also celebration, right? Queen of Cups, ooh, water sign. There may be a water sign that needs to do that, or there's a earth and water sign. Celebration between an earth sign and a water sign, or a Virgo and a water sign, and wish fulfillment. Very nice. I like this deck so far. Four of Swords, Sanctuary. Wow. The water sign could be providing, or could provide a sanctuary for the earth sign to be in isolation. So I can read from this deck already. Results. Page of Swords, Awaken. Wow. Very nice. Humanity is going through spiritual enlightenment and is awakened. That's very, very good to hear or to get. At least the ones watching this video, right? All right. I just cracked myself up. All right. So if you guys have not seen this deck yet, I hope you enjoy that walkthrough. And as usual, I will put the link in the description underneath the video for those who are interested in purchasing the deck or checking it out, reading more about it. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.